Hi, I'm Kevin Eikenberry, and I'm here to help you reach your potential as a leader and a human being. Welcome to Remarkable TV. Today, I'm wearing boxing gloves, and today we're going to talk about why the words really do matter. Are you ready? Let's get started. I'm guessing you're wondering why I'm wearing boxing gloves. And no, it's not because my hands are cold. So I was having a conversation at my desk with Guy Harris, who's with me as you can see, and we were talking about a situation that he had with a client, and it led me to think about my boxing gloves. So I put them on, we started to laugh, and we decided to shoot this important episode of Remarkable TV. So Guy, tell us the story.
Okay, so the scenario is the client that has conflict in their office. They go to their boss, and the boss basically says, you guys need to get in a meeting room and duke it out.
Yeah, that sends a pretty strong message.
It does, yeah.
So what did your client say next after you said that? After they said that?
It conveyed to them that they were supposed to go into a room and, in effect, get in a fight with the other person. So there wasn't a message about resolving the conflict or talking through the issues. It was about, the message became about the fight, about the duking it out. And it created such a strong mental picture for the person. They had difficulty addressing the situation.
Even moving forward.
Now,
it's possible that the person who said duke it out didn't mean any of that.
Oh, it's entirely possible.
Right? Settle doesn't mean settle it with fisticuffs.
Right.
And yet, man, the words matter.
Words matter a lot.
The words matter a lot. So, so if we want to be a more effective communicator, and I know we communicate with words, but this idea of the words mattering, what might we do to make sure that we're communicating more clearly?
Well, there's some things to think about. It's like, what is the emotional context of the words? What does it convey to the other person? What picture does it put in their mind? And so we want to think through that from a leader perspective. We want to be intentional in the way we communicate because we want the ultimate outcome to be what we're trying to accomplish. We don't want to shortcut the communication just because it's a turn of a phrase or something that's easy for us to say. We want to make sure we're creating pictures for people that they can then go carry out in the organization for better results and better effectiveness.
And you know what? We're not always going to get it right.
No,
we're human and we're going to miss.
Yep.
But I do think it's important to recognize that when we say something, to be watching the response.
Absolutely.
Because in that situation, neither of us were there in that situation.
That's right.
When the one person said, hey, get them together and have them duke it out. If I said that and then I saw a reaction, then I've got to be ready to say, hey, that wasn't my intent. Or to recognize that, hey, that's not the way it's going to work for them. I want to communicate clearly. I've got to get, I love your idea of communicating the word picture. And this was one that sort of made us laugh. And since don't ask me why I have boxing gloves in the office. Just don't ask. But seriously, it made us think about this idea that the words really do matter. And if we want to be a more effective communicator, whether we're a leader or not, getting those words, thinking about the words, being intentional about our words, and then noticing what people do as a result can make a big difference in our ability to communicate.
Yeah.
So here's today's tweet. When communicating your message, remember that the words really do matter. Communication is everywhere. It's in every part of our life. And in the workplace, we want to communicate successfully, but what we want to do most of all is to communicate to get better results. That's why we've created the Communicating for Results workshop. In this 2-day practical, interactive, and fun workshop, you're going to learn a ton of strategies, a ton of approaches to help you get your communication message delivered and delivered in a way so it's received so that results are achieved. That's why we communicate to start with, and that's exactly what we'll help you do in this workshop. You can learn all about the workshop, register, or even talk to someone about having us bring it inside your organization by clicking on the links below. And I hope you'll do exactly that.